Hey, what is up guys? It's Lazarus back with another MLB 17 The Show video, and today we're going to be discussing who I believe will be the top 10 highest rated relief pitchers in the game. Now I want to make a quick note. This is live series only because I've had a few people comment on my previous videos saying, what about a legend here or legend there? Now this is only live series, which is active players, so there's not going to be any legends on this list. And another thing, if you have any video ideas you want to see me do in the future, comment below, let me know what you guys want to see. And of course, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy the video. Let's get right into the list. So in at number 1, we have Andrew Miller, and I believe he will be a 96 in MLB The Show 17. He's been one of the most consistent relievers in all of baseball for the past few years, and last year in the playoffs, he showed just how dominant he can be. With his filthy slider and pretty good fastball as well, he should lead the charge as the highest overall reliever. Besides that, there's not much to say other than Andrew Miller is pretty much a god at this point. Next up in the 2 spot, we have Kenley Jansen, who I believe has low-key been one of the best relievers in baseball these past few years. I think he'll start the year at a 95 overall. He has an absolutely filthy cutter, and his other arrangement of pitches are also very, very good. And it's one of the reasons he's become one of the most shutdown closers in all of baseball. Although I don't feel like he gets the recognition he deserves, he's still going to get well represented in MLB 17 The Show. Last year, Zach Britton put together one of the best seasons by a closer ever. This is why I think he'll be a 94 overall to start off in MLB The Show 17. He had the lowest ERA in a single season by a reliever ever, of course minimum 50 innings pitched. Not to mention he's also been very good the past few years, not counting 2016. All of this, it just makes sense that he's going to start off with such a high overall. Next up we have Wade Davis, and even though he was injured for a little bit of time last year, he's still one of the best relievers in all of baseball. I think he'll start off the year at about a 93 overall. Since he's been consistently dominant since 2014, and now that he's on a very, very good Cubs team, I think he's really going to thrive and turn into that dominant reliever he was before his injuries. There was a time when everyone considered Craig Kimbrel to be the absolute best relief pitcher in all of baseball. Now that might not exactly be the case anymore. He's still very, very good. I can see Kimbrel being a 92 overall start the season, as he's coming off another solid year, and it looks like he's going to keep on being good for quite a long time. After a very interesting 2016 campaign, Aroldis Chapman maintains his status as one of the best closers in baseball. He helped lead the Cubs to the World Series and was ultimately his usual dominant self. For this reason, I can see him being a 92 overall, as that fastball of his doesn't seem to be slowing down anytime soon, and he looks like he's going to continue his streak of dominance over the league. Next up, we have Dellin Betances, who is one of the best setup men in the game. He was part of the Yankees' three-headed bullpen last year and eventually took over as a closer towards the end of the year, but he did struggle a bit. Despite his struggles, I feel like he'll still be a 91 overall. He has that filthy curveball and good fastball, and it's looking like he's going to have another good year in the Yankees bullpen. In at number 8, we have new San Francisco Giants closer Mark Melancon, and I believe he'll be a 90 overall. He's yet another reliever who's been consistently good for the past few years, and he's slowly becoming one of the better closers in all of baseball. But there aren't as many people talking about him as there are, say, Miller or Chapman. Now, even though it's an even year, if the Giants do make a playoff run, look out for Mark Melancon to be absolutely shut down in the playoffs and potentially help lead the Giants to another title. In at the number 9 spot, we have a guy that isn't exactly considered a super pitcher like some other players on this list, but he's still pretty darn good. We have Kelvin Herrera in the number 9 spot, and I believe he'll be an 86 overall. Now, if I'm not mistaken, he is the Royals closer since Greg Holland got hurt. And he was a pretty good card in MLB The Show 16. I used him a lot in Battle Royale, and he usually got the job done for me. So there's no reason why he's not going to be good this year. That's why I have him at an 86 overall. Finally, in the number 10 spot, we have Hector Rondon, the Cubs setup man. And the main reason I have him on this list is because he was also pretty good in last year's game. He threw really hard and had a good breaking ball, and I think he was a gold card for most of the game. His combination of really good fastball and nice breaking ball usually got the job done for me when I pitched with him, and that's why I have him on this list. Now, I do have to mention there is kind of a drop-off in terms of quality after Mark Melancon, but most of these guys aren't exactly top-tier shutdown relievers, but they're still very, very good after him, and they will get the job done nonetheless. Now, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more MLB The Show 17 content, and of course, leave any video ideas below. Give me your top 10 list in the comment section, and thanks for watching. Peace.